This has got to start with... All right, it's got to start with like a drum roll.
Hello and welcome to episode 6 of M&M&M podcast.
That's how it should start. All right, it started. Welcome. I'm with Matt Watkins.
You.
And Mark Hackett.
What's up?
How's everybody doing tonight?
I'm alright.
Good. I just had some White Castle because I am on a shit diet ever since this quarantine.
Speaking of shit, he just took a 40-minute shit. Just want to let you know.
Yeah. White Castle goes right through you and it destroys everything along the way.
Just to inform the viewers, Mark has been busy.
Yeah, I've been very busy. Like, you gotta burn that room. If anything, this is the real reason why we should be in a global pandemic.
besides White Castle, what have you guys been eating in quarantine? Because I don't know about you guys, but I like to go out a lot, or not a lot. I'm not like rich, but like as much as I can. And so we obviously have to be stuck eating food at home. What have you guys been eating?
Well, I've been making quesadillas and everything under the sun that is Mexican, like tacos and stuff like that.
Just Mexican.
Because,
Mexican.
Yes, very Mexican.
While you're at home, you have a Mexican deficiency because of what?
Yeah.
Do you go out for Mexican a lot, usually?
No, actually, I hate Mexican food, but I like to make. Mexican food. I guess I don't like how other people make my food, and I only like it the way I do it.
That's like when Aaliyah said that she doesn't use towels, but her favorite candle is dish towel.
Yes. Oh my god, that's so funny.
That was terrible.
I went to On the
Taco
Border.
Bell, though.
On the Border, it's alright.
I went to On the Border like a few months ago. It was good. I like Mexican food. I also like stretching my boundaries. I used to be a super picky child when I was younger. And I would eat nothing. And now I go out to restaurants and I try stuff and it's fun. I went to Bahama Breeze too. This is before quarantine.
Oh, that place was terrible.
Yeah. What? Are you kidding me? I love Bahama Breeze.
I mean, have you seen their onion rings? They
I love Bahama Breeze. They have such fun drinks there. And honestly, I went there with Aaliyah and Mia.
Ooh.
After the spar. That's right. After the spar, we went to Bahama Breeze. And, bro, it was good. I had this whole, salmon dish. It was great. So good.
That spar, I did so much to come to that spar. Right before my game, I was supposed to take my pregame nap. And I go watch two people with no socks on in the mud.
In their goose poop as well. The goose poop in the mud.
Oh, yeah. Don't even get me started.
Barefoot.
That shit was so nasty. For the people who don't know, I fought a friend of mine in a spar at this field when it was freezing outside. And
it was a super long walk to get there.
Yeah. Well, you guys parked by fucking Gina's house.
It's not our fault.
Yeah, I guess not. I mean, and then I was practicing my throws, and I threw I threw Huggins into the mud when he had some nice clean pants on.
Yeah,
and a nice shirt.
All right. Well,
Huggins was in the mood to fight, though. He even tried to fight me.
Yeah, he was in the mood after that.
I get in wrestling moods sometimes, and I just want to
you want to throw down.
I want to throw down a little bit, You get a little rough.
That's weird. Rough. Dude, I didn't think I was gonna throw you that hard but when I saw your pants were dirty, I was like, fuck.
No, it's all good. Those pants are clean now. They're in my drawer.
I hope
this whole quarantine thing has really made me just not want to work out because all I've been eating is straight up Italian dishes shrimp scampi almost every other night, pasta all the time. Yeah. I have pizza every other night because my mom I used to get Wendy's a lot. Wendy's was my shit. I used to spend $12 on a 4-for-4 every week. I used to get 3 4-for-4s per week.
You used to get okay. Sorry. I got confused because you said you used to spend $12 on a 4-for-4 and I was like, wait, are you getting 3 4-for-4s in one go? Jeez.
No.
You can still get Wendy. Oh no, you're not allowed at that house. That's my bad.
Yeah, nah.
You see,
I wasn't allowed to have
free
for a while.
Yeah, see, because Hackle likes to leave his house all the time, but
Yeah,
Hackle's the one that couldn't leave the house.
What?
What was that, Matt?
Hackle's the one that shouldn't be leaving the house, and he's leaving the house the most.
Yeah.
Yeah. I the other day, I just at like 4:00, I just left and didn't come back until 11:30.
Jeez.
I just and like that's the complete opposite of what. Don't do what I did. Stay inside, you fuckhead.
Today, I went to go see my dad at his office, and like after that, I was like, you know what? My brother gets to see his girlfriend all the time, and I have no human interaction besides like a video chat. So I went all the way to Woodland Park.
Wow, all the way?
All the way.
It's
Wow,
actually
over.
like a 10-minute drive.
Whoa,
if you
no
like.
way.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
That's
Which way
like-
are you taking?
That's like 10 minutes more than 0 minutes.
Well, first of all, I was in Oakland.
Oh, what
You
the
were in-
hell?
Oh, you were in Oakland. Okay,
Why are you in
okay.
Oakland?
I thought you were in.
Where my dad's office was. So, anyways, I went to go see my boy Brian and Elliot Whitney, and honestly, I've never been happy. Like human interaction, like you don't know how much you miss humans.
I'm glad those were the humans you went to go see and not any of your other friends, Matt.
Yeah, you didn't stop by me at all. Just straight to Whitney.
I talk to you guys every day.
Whatever, man.
Whatever. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all.
No, but for real, today's Friday, all right? And Friday the 13th of March was the day that we got sent home from school. Well, we weren't sent home, but that was the last day of school. And I looked over at my tuba case. For those that don't know, I play the tuba. I was looking at that this morning while I was on my physics chat, and I was like, wow, like, I brought that home a month and 4 days ago, and it's just, like, I've just been here since. It's still so insane to me, you know?
Yeah, it's a bit surreal. But hey, I got a Mac out of the deal, so because
I got a
I ain't
copy.
giving this
They
shit back
bring that
either.
back.
Huh? I'm not giving it back. I'll be like, oh, bring it tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Just keep on forgetting to
It's
bring
like
it.
tomorrow's graduation. Yeah, no, I got it.
Last day if I have to show up, so. Dude.
So something that's happening soon. Hackett's birthday is coming up soon.
Ooh, he's
Oh,
turning
yes.
11.
Yay!
11th birthday. Now, something special I've been seeing, and I just recently did it, but if you, like, call, like, your town government and say, it's my birthday, they'll pull out, like cop cars, they'll drive past, they'll do the sirens and stuff.
I do not want that to happen. I don't
It's
even
pretty
want
cool.
them to know where I live.
Mark, they already know where you live.
Yeah.
I know, but, like, I don't want... They're like, oh, yeah, we got it down on paper, but do they really know where I live?
Look,
know?
every teacher in Passaic Valley has access to your address and, like, all your personal information.
That's a bit scary.
But it's true. They all have access.
Yeah, but I still don't want people coming over to my house on my birthday. Well, police, and I don't mind people coming over, but I don't want police and firemen making...
I'm going to
ruckus.
leave you a doo-doo on your doorstep for your birthday.
Yes, I can't. I'll be looking forward to that. And I'll put it in stew, and I'll send it to your house on your birthday.
Also, someone whose birthday is not really close to being here. But I guess if it's close to May, it's close to June. And if it's close to June, it's close to July. July 4th, Juliana America Tordo. Come on in.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hi, Joel.
Hey.
How you doing?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm great.
We're great.
We're doing great.
I can tell the press now that you talked about his birthday.
Sorry, Hackle.
Just another year closer to death.
Oh, wait, Matt. I'm sorry. Hold on. Juliana, wait. Matt,
Yes.
talk about your cousin's birthday. I forgot.
Oh, so my little cousin just turned 3 today.
Sorry, Juliana.
It's all good.
No, you're good.
So my little cousin just turned 3 today. So, what we did was I had me, my other cousins, and little cousin's grandma. We pulled up in 3 different cars, and you know their driveway is one of those ones that has like 2 exits, like the little loop. So we drove through the loop. I had like 2 hands like clinging together to make noise. And I was screaming. Yeah, so we did that. Little kid was very happy. He was jumping up and down.
That's super cute.
Anyway.
Good job, Matt. That's awesome.
Thank you.
All right, Juliana, back to you.
What's up?
Sorry
How's it
about that.
going?
No, you're good. You're good.
Are you doing well?
I'm, taking it day by day.
Yeah,
Excited for college?
Am I excited for college? No, I'm so stressed. I still have no idea where I want to go.
Well, what are
Oh,
your
well.
options?
I think I am between Marist, which is in upstate New York, and Penn State.
Marist sounds like it's where you teach people how to sail.
No, it's not.
What Marist really sounds like to me is like one of those church schools that like makes you like sit, like takes all the girls and sits them down and turns them into like nuns.
Oh, those?
No, that's definitely not it.
You see, Marist sounds like gay ex-lover to me, but
Marist. No. You mean Marist.
Maurice,
I
yeah.
like how all three of us have three completely different views on Marist.
On Marist.
One
And
was
wait-
That
religious,
makes me
one was
not
still-
want to go to Marist.
And what was the other one? I'm sorry.
Penn State.
Oh, in Penn State. That's a good school sometimes.
Yeah, but I feel like so many people are going there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what's with
Bro,
that.
everyone's going there.
I don't know. Like, had no idea that it was like so many people got accepted and so many people chose it, especially since it's so expensive. Too.
Yeah. You see that class of 2020 Instagram page is putting up everybody's, where
Yeah,
they're
that's
going.
so cute. I love seeing where everybody's going.
I like it too.
honestly, it makes me depressed because if I tried a little harder, I probably would have got there too.
Hackett, did you see the one girl? She's going to Rutgers for zoology.
Wait, what? No, wait, zoology isn't in Rutgers. I swear to fucking God.
It's Rutgers Newark.
Newark doesn't have zoology. If they do, I'm gonna be pissed because I researched that for weeks on end.
Yeah, but there's this girl that said Rutgers Newark, and her major was zoology, and I was like, oh my gosh.
There's
That's-
a girl.
Hackett.
No.
There's a girl going to Kane for marketing, just like me, and I don't
Oh,
even
I
know
saw
who she
that.
is.
Oh, dang.
Mark,
No
she
clue.
does band, I think. Mark would know.
Oh,
her.
wait. What's her name?
Kendra?
Oh, Kendra Smith?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know her.
She's going for zoology. No, that doesn't.
No,
sound-
she's not. No, she's going. No.
Still
Hackle,
in
no.
zoology?
Different. It's different. She's going to for marketing at Kane.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
on a different thing. Okay.
No,
my bad.
there's
Like,
another girl that's going to Rutgers for zoology.
We got a lot of nurses too, I feel.
Yes, I noticed that too.
A lot of
There's so
nurses.
many people going into nursing,
Which-
which is so surprising, especially for what's going on right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You
I
would think
thought
of
that was
with the term.
I thought that was
That was-
more uncommon nowadays too. Like a lot of people used to be nurses back in the olden days, but
Yeah. Like I was talking to, shout out to my girls, Mia, Gina, and Aaliyah. I was
Dang.
talking to them about it. And yeah, we thought that was like really crazy that so many people are going into nursing.
I mean it's awesome. Like good for them.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely really cool to see. I
Yeah.
could never, so props to them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. You see, I would go personally with me. I would go above and beyond, and like try to get doctors. But like with nursing, you get better benefits. I think sometimes. But the only thing is, you don't have much leeway with patients. But you don't get that $100,000 debt.
Yeah, that's true. I can't. Mark, you should get your doctorate and you should become Dr. Zoologist.
Well, yeah, that was the
Yes.
plan. And I was like, oh, I'll go to Rutgers because they have zoology. And then I went there, and they're like, yeah, none of our schools have zoology. So I'm like, oh, okay. But
How
now,
is that girl going for zoology?
It's
then?
Bobby Glennon.
I think what you have to do is you have to go there for bio or environmental science, and then you transfer into zoology, or you go into the zoology field. That's what I was planning.
Maybe
I'm gonna go.
Maybe it's not a major. It's like a specialization.
No, yeah, it is. So you major in bio,
Like a
but you specialize-
concentration.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what it is, and that's what I wanted to do.
Gotcha.
So
I was like unaware that you had to actually become a bio major and
Bio
then you go
major.
into it.
oh damn.
Well, if you did your research, you would have known.
I
So now-
did. I
Now
found
you're a
it.
bum.
Well, it's
I
clear
found
that you
out.
didn't hackle.
It's okay.
Try
Whatever,
harder
it's
next
still
time.
gonna
Don't
happen.
worry.
It's still gonna
It's
happen.
okay. I believe it's gonna
No,
happen.
yeah, of course.
I don't have any faith in you anymore.
Catch your dreams, Mark
But I'm
Hackett.
Dr. Hackett, man.
Imagine.
Dr. Hackett.
Dr. Zoologist
I'm
Hackett.
Dr. Hackett. When I rival Dr. Christmas himself.
Dr.
Shoot. Oh, wow.
Yo.
I will-
That'll be Spar Part 2,
Spar.
Dr. Hackett versus Dr. Christmas.
Definitely, we have to do that.
But
what are you like going into, Joanna? You're going into TV production, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna major in communications. I don't know what specifically I want to what concentration I want to do yet. There's literally so many options,
right.
but for sure, I definitely want to do communications.
Do you know what you're going to want to do out of college?
See, I have no idea. Like, there's advertising, there's
Right.
PR, there's the broadcast side. All of it is like super interesting to me. So I guess when I go to college, I'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
guess.
that's great. I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
got distracted because
People-
Matt did something horrible in the chat, which we're
Yeah,
not gonna say.
I noticed that too.
We're not gonna say what he did, but he did something horrible.
Yeah, very bad, Matt. Shame
Come on,
on you.
Matt.
Exposed.
That's
My bad.
Doctor.
He
that's
says my
Dr.
bad.
Like,
my bad.
I heard it and it just popped in my brain and I was about to say it out loud. I was like, nah.
Yeah, better off that you didn't.
Yeah.
So what is that?
Shout out Mr. Donnelly.
Okay. Shout out Mr. Donnelly. What is that major communications? What does that entail?
So it's basically going into, like Hackett said before, TV production, and as I mentioned before, there's also like advertising and sports communication too, which is where you focus on being like in the sports field, so sports broadcasting and all that jazz.
So the major
But,
gives you a
like
lot
I
of leeway.
Sorry, say that again?
The major gives you a lot of leeway.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
A lot of
definitely with
schools
that.
are like really flexible where you can concentrate in like 2 different things, and also
Gina,
you
I have
can
a question.
minor and stuff. Yes.
I'm gonna use you for help. So
Help.
I'm going to Kane for marketing, but something I really want to do is use my like TV productions background because I kind of like what I do.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking I don't know if it's like I don't know how to officially say what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm gonna try and specialize in or concentrate in advertising.
Uh-huh.
So like, is that something that you? So I know in marketing I could specialize in advertising. So in TV productions, you could also specialize in advertising.
Yeah, for sure. It's offered in a lot of schools
So
under
you're
the
gonna-
communications branch. If you
You're gonna make Geico commercials.
Yo.
I guess.
Geico commercials. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe.
you're gonna make. What if Juliana makes the next Hump Day Geico commercial?
Imagine.
That would be great. What if Juliana
That'd be
becomes the
great. That'd be funny.
CEO of Geico?
CEO of Geico.
Yeah, that'd be
CEO
pretty cool.
of Geico through advertising in communications.
Yeah, it'll be
That
like
would
Yeah.
be pretty bizarre.
it'd be like
You
she
hook
made
me
the
up with
most
that
money for the
commercial?
company out of all employees from all history. She's the new CEO.
Or Juliana, another thing you can do is you can find another documentary like Tiger King, and you can also film that,
Yes.
and then you'll be famous forever.
Please don't film that ever again.
Tiger King was so good.
Tiger King was good. They released a new episode. Did you see?
Just
I
make your
saw
own
half
Tiger
of it.
King.
I didn't finish it.
Make your own Tiger King with new actors.
With new actors. Okay.
Tatum, the Tigers, they're snacking.
I'm gonna cast Gino as Joe Exotic.
That's a great idea. You should
He
also.
already knows all the songs.
Oh yeah.
So are you planning on going into movies or like
No,
or anything like that?
definitely film and cinema is like kind of its own thing. I wanted not. That's you could be a film major and then you can be a communications major.
Right.
I'm definitely more the TV communication side, and Gina is more film cinema side.
Yeah, she has an.
So what's your goal outlook? Like, what job do you want to come up with when you
We
come out
asked
here?
her. All right.
Like I said before, I really don't know what I want to do
I'm
specifically,
sorry, Pat Huggins. I'm sorry,
but
asshole.
I just want a job where it doesn't feel like a job and it's just like something fun that I get to go to every day. So
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
that's my main goal.
Yeah, definitely
That's really
something
important.
you would wake up looking forward to.
Yeah. So it's not like, ugh, I have to go to work. It's like, yes, like I'm so excited. To go
Like
to
what that
work.
guy said when he came to our school.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
guy?
The guy, he came to our school because he's opening up the place next to, Walgreens.
What?
Oh yes.
That guy was good.
Yeah,
He was
Yeah.
supposed to. Wasn't he supposed to do Girl Show with us or something?
Yeah, he was.
There was whispers about it.
It reminds me of like how we all started in the AV club. Jewel, me and you started on the same day, technically. The first
I think
meeting,
so.
remember?
Sophomore year,
Yeah, sophomore year.
we were some of the OGs
Yeah,
Oh,
one of the
yeah.
of the
originals.
club.
Mr. R. May he rest in peace.
Yes,
Dang.
Well, he's not
he
dead.
was the best.
He's not dead, but he
He
got
was like the best
screwed.
teacher I've ever had.
Yeah, he was definitely a lot of charisma with that guy, and it felt like he felt like more of a boss than he did a teacher.
Yeah, but at the same time,
But-
he felt more like a friend.
Yeah,
Teacher.
like he was like the way I don't know if he ever listens to this, he was a really good guy, but I felt
Yeah.
like at some points now this might get me a little in trouble. But at some points, he forgot that he was a teacher and like was more like a business guy or an executive or something like that. Someone with a little bit more charisma, and he like I don't know. There's certain things that I was like, maybe you shouldn't say that. But
Yeah. Well, yeah.
But all in all, he was a great guy to work with, and I was gonna say by a long shot, but
He was really good at what he did. He was really good at what he did.
He was really cool.
And he was great at teaching it too.
Yeah, he was
Yeah,
very good.
he
at
was.
Even sometimes he got distracted. He was very good at teaching.
And he had a lot of faith in his students too.
Yes,
Which was
he
cool
did.
to see. Like, I never thought I would be able to do what I can do now, and a lot of it was because of him, which is really cool. Like, if you told me that I was going to host Girl Show my freshman year, I would have said, you're absolutely insane.
Yeah.
If he didn't push me to go on talent the first time in 0 period with that damn sock, I don't think I would ever be as comfortable as I am in front of the camera now.
I loved that sock.
I love that sock too.
The sock, yeah, he
Craig
retired
Z
on air.
sock.
Yes, crazy sock.
Oh
My
god.
Good Morning Hornet debut was with him, and he fell in love with me.
That's amazing.
I was so embarrassed.
That's so
But
awesome.
honestly, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Yeah,
That guy
he
has so
definitely.
many characters.
Yeah,
I never liked Mr. R. I gotta be honest with you.
Matt. Why?
So, basically, I had always had Miss Roberts, and
Yeah.
half the year that I had Miss Roberts and Mr. R was still there,
Yeah.
he used to come in and he used to just boss. Like I said it before, he seemed kind of more like a boss.
Right.
And I felt like when I would talk to him, there was no conversation. It was always demanding. It wasn't, so what if I do this? It was more of, no, you have to do this. As if Miss Roberts is, I kind of like this. Like, she'll add on to something. She won't just completely
I see
shut you
that.
down and say, this is the exact how it is. But that's just the way Mr. R came off to me.
Yeah,
Right.
plus, I think me and Hackett and even Huggins were a lot closer to him, too.
Yeah.
Something rubbed me off the wrong way with him, though. When as soon as he left and the TV walls were stripped, like
Oh
stripped
my
down to the
gosh.
bone,
yeah.
Horrible.
so bad on his part.
I remember, like, them coming in and, like, changing the locks, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
Like, they acted like he just killed someone.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
real.
it was definitely a big loss for
They
PBTV
blew
because
it
he
out
did
of proportion, too.
so much. He did so much.
He also
changed so
brought in a
much.
lot of equipment, right?
Yeah,
a lot of the stuff we used to have was his.
Yeah.
and then they took that all, and they
Yeah, he took it all.
he was always I don't know he was always
But
it was a shame to lose him.
But
Yeah.
even, like, he told me, even when he was working here, that he had so many other job opportunities that would have paid him so much more.
Right.
But he did stay because he, like, literally loved us so much. Which I thought was, like, super cool.
Yeah, that is super cool. It's sad.
Yeah.
It's sad that he's but
He was going for his doctorates the last time
Yeah, I think
heard.
he, well, now I know he's a principal at another school.
Yes, I have heard that.
Yeah.
So at least he's doing well.
He's a principal, yeah.
How
And,
the heck?
like, he's doing great.
Because I heard
Yeah,
that.
he was a principal before our school too.
Mm-hmm.
Before he
Yeah,
came to us, he
he's
told
done
me.
it all.
I had
told
also
me.
heard that all the details of like his firing and everything were not released publicly. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know if it's true,
Mm.
but that's what I heard.
Yeah.
He definitely got screwed there.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so why, Juliana, talking about, we kind of got sidetracked, but talking about your future and everything, why did you get involved with this stuff in the first place? Like, what caught your interest about TV
Yeah, for
production
sure.
and all that?
So, it started as early as the 4th grade, believe it
Wow.
or not. Yeah. My friends used to come over and we used to, like, make little skits and commercials and stuff, and I used to sit on iMovie for hours and edit them just because, like, I found it so much fun. I taught myself how to use iMovie, I taught myself how to use Final Cut Pro, and I taught myself how to use Keynote by 6th grade.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You have Final Cut Pro at home?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
I wish.
Damn, isn't that like $500 or something like that?
Mr. R hooked it up for me and got it for free.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he
Another
did
reason
that-
why he's a G.
I didn't
But
get it.
before I had it, like when I was teaching myself, I used to just download the free trial a million times and change the date in my computer to make it think that I had it for longer. Yeah, I really hacked the system on that one.
Nice.
That was damn.
Dude, I low-key miss Final Cut Pro. Like, I miss editing.
Right back.
Yeah.
The thing is, I really need to teach myself how to use Adobe. I'm like so anti-Adobe that I really have to start teaching myself because that's like industry standard, and I'm just like, ugh, it's so annoying.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Adobe because I feel like Final Cut Pro is more straightforward.
Yeah, it's so much more straightforward.
But, industry and all that.
Yeah.
I can see why, because the industry doesn't really have focus on Macs. They focus on, like, PCs and stuff like that, like TriCaster. So Adobe comes standard with that. Right?
Yeah, no. Miss Roberts always tries to make us make that the switch into a Premiere Pro, and I'm just not with that.
Yeah, everybody's just so used to Final Cut.
Is Final Cut Apple? That's right?
Yeah, it's Apple.
Yeah, okay. I think it's good. It's a good program, but why don't they use it in the industry?
I'm not really sure. I never really looked into it, but that's just what I've been told
Because like
by Miss Roberts, and even like on college visits, sometimes they'll say like we use Adobe because it's industry standard, but they're editing on Macs, so I don't really understand that.
Yeah, I know that Logic is for music is like that's something used by professionals. I mean, like there's a lot of things like that though. So like I don't think you could say that there's industry like standards.
Yeah,
with that sort of thing.
And
but
plus,
like,
if you do like your own freelance stuff,
right,
you can do it with whatever you want.
And Logic is an Apple product, something that you have to download from the App Store. So I don't know. I mean, I think Apple makes pretty good stuff for that. I mean, of course they're limited, so but you know, it's bougie.
Very bougie. All right, so
that's a nice silence. That was a good silence.
Sorry.
Great.
Sorry, I'm waiting for someone to segue.
I'm waiting for one of your amazing transitions.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is supposed to be one of them, Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
That's the next topic. But it's not.
I completely forgot because I normally X off like when we switch, but I didn't X off, so I was like, "Hacky, you're up. Hacky, you're up." But I didn't realize, and I just looked at the X's. I didn't look at the topics.
Real smooth.
Oh my.
Juliana.
Yes.
When we conversated, you know.
No, Matt. No.
It's not a word.
When we talked previously, I asked you what your hobbies were, and you said you loved concerts.
Yes,
so,
I'm a huge concert goer.
Not to put you on the spot, but I'm going to put you on the spot because I want to put you on the spot.
Oh my gosh.
Top 3 concerts you have ever been to.
Top
right here,
3?
right now.
Oh my gosh.
Top 3. Wait, well, first of all, how many have you gone to? Let's get a total here.
I've been to, I don't know, maybe like 8 or 9.
Wow. That's a lot.
Yeah.
For someone your age?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You got a lot more than a lifetime.
My top 3. Definitely the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, for sure.
I've seen them 2 times.
That's number 3 or number 1?
I'm just gonna say top 3, but not in any order.
Okay.
Definitely the Jonas Brothers. I've seen them 2 times.
Wow.
Amazing. I saw them when they were my neighbors, and then I saw them when they went on tour and reunited this year.
Were they actually your neighbors, though?
Yes, they lived across the street.
Wow.
Yeah. I was friends with the youngest brother, Frankie, and I hung out with Nick like twice.
No way. That's insane.
Yeah, I played kickball with Nick Jonas.
That's insane.
What?
Juliana, that's like a big deal. That's awesome.
You're casually saying.
Question. Can I sell your foot for $1 million?
My foot?
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Why haven't you sold your foot already? Jeez,
Do you want to hear like a funny Jonas Brothers story?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you in it?
Yeah, this is from when they used to live here.
Oh my god.
And you don't stay any contact with them?
No. Last time I saw them was
your
when
mom doesn't talk to her mom or something?
No, because the thing is, Joe and Kevin were so much older than I was. Frankie, the youngest one, was only, he's only like 2 years older than me, so we used to hang out. And Nick was the second youngest, closest to me.
Right.
So he would like come out and play with the neighborhood kids, like that's when we would all hang out. And a funny story is that one time my mom was giving like everybody ice pops, and Nick Jonas was like, I have to like call my mom and ask her if I can eat this because he has diabetes.
Aw.
So my
know.
mom like remembers him calling his mom and being like, "Can I have this ice pop?" And his mom was like, "Yeah, it's fine." I
Yeah.
just thought that was so funny.
That
Definitely
is so
putting this in the title.
Juliana knows the.
Our friend.
Yeah, last time I saw them was when they filmed their Amazon documentary. They came to the old house.
Oh,
and
wow.
They filmed there. I got a picture with them.
Did you say hi?
They said that Nick said he remembered me, and their manager came up to me and said, "Oh my gosh, you were friends with Frankie." I was like, "Yes,
That's
I was."
So cool.
And you were forever remembered by the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, by Nick. I mean, I wasn't really friends with Kevin.
So, would you ever think about trying to date Nick Jonas?
He's married.
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about that.
He's
Wait.
married to
Nick
Priyanka.
Jonas remembers your face.
Yes.
That's
supposedly.
crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, you
Does he
got
follow
like.
you on IG?
No, none of them follow me on Instagram.
What? All right, that's
That
a
would have been the
shame.
first thing. It would have been like hit up my meme page.
Hackle.
No, but I do have a picture with them on my Instagram.
Okay, well that's really
Yeah.
cool. That's
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry, major sidetrack. But
So number 2.
It's not even a sidetrack. That's beautiful.
probably Khalid. I don't know if you guys know who he is.
Yeah,
sings,
we know who Khalid is.
Young, Dumb, and
Juliana.
Broke. That's Jonas Bothers.
Yum Dung. Oh, I
Yeah,
just said Yum
and
Dung.
also Post Malone. Amazing.
Posty Malone.
Yes.
Post Malone. I like pre Malone better.
All right.
And then like Malone is alright, but
Definitely. Those are some of the best.
That's awesome. So wait, that's 3 out of the 8. What other concerts have you been to though?
I've seen One Direction when I was younger.
That moment when One Direction isn't on the top 3 list.
Well, they were really, really good, but I don't really remember it because I saw them when I was so young.
Wow.
Who else? I've seen Selena Gomez. I've seen Bozzy. He's kind of a smaller artist. Honestly, I have some coming up too. I have going to see Harry Styles if that ever happens.
What day?
In summer.
are you going with Gina?
No, I'm actually going. I think the day after her.
Oh shoot.
Wow.
And I'm going to see Billie Eilish.
Oh, Matt, I meant Mark.
Wow.
I was supposed to go see her actually last month, but she postponed.
Can you bring me?
Yeah.
I bring
it's a
you?
big celeb
Yeah, I mean, I'll
friendship.
pay for my
Mark's
own
here.
ticket, of course.
I don't know because I'm going with one of my friends.
Wow.
I can sneak you in my bag or something.
Do it. Oh my god.
We can make it work.
I gotta meet her.
Oh, don't want me. I just brought a suitcase to the concert.
I gotta meet her so I can
Don't
collab
mind
with
us.
her.
Yes,
I gotta collab.
you have to.
Collab.
Speaking about collaboration, we collab here on the podcast. But there's also a collaboration when people watch the podcast. Juliana is part of the hashtag Arm Out the Sling.
Okay, that was a good that was a good transition, Matt.
Yes, podcast.
I know. I didn't want to cut you off, but I had to take advantage of that. And thank you for cutting off the transition.
My podcast party crew, and I love them.
Hashtag Arm Out the Sling. Can you explain how that started and what you guys really do and how much shit you talk about us? Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
It started one night we wanted to, listen to the podcast. The
Thank
first
you.
time we listened to your first or second episode, we were all listening to it, but we were texting each other and we were kind of all at different parts. So like somebody would talk about something and then it would spoil it for somebody else.
Right.
So we're like, you know what, we're gonna make this a little more organized. And then the next time we had like a group FaceTime, somebody plays it on their computer and then everybody else plays it on their computers too, but just muted so you guys get the views,
Right.
Yeah.
Really big fans. You're welcome.
Thank you. That means a lot to us.
Then we just
Heartwarming.
listen to it, comment on it, pause it, get a little sidetracked,
Yeah,
But
what
it's
do you
super
mean by
fun,
you get
and
a
it's
little
like really
sidetracked?
nice. It's really nice because we get to, talk, and we get to listen to you guys too.
But how much shit do you guys talk
Yeah,
about?
like
How much shit? Not
Are you
that
like-
much. When Matt doesn't speak English, that's something we talk about.
Ha ha,
Sometimes we
idiot.
have a little tally. Let's see how many times Matt makes up a word.
Wow. Matt, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel depressed, if you want to know, man.
Sometimes you guys keep stuff low key, and you're like, okay, we're not gonna say this. We have to hold back, and we're like, come on, like you can't say this. That you're gonna say something,
Yeah,
and then you don't.
That's mostly me too.
Yeah, that's really annoying.
Hackett finds something out about me, and then he wants to bring it out. Like he only brings it up while we're on the podcast.
Trying to release the dark demons.
He's like, Matt, what happened when you got depressed that night? You.
But we really don't talk smack. It's just that we get very sidetracked easily. Like, you guys will say something, and then we'll be like, oh my gosh. Like, then we talk about our own thing, and then we're like, oh wait, like, let's go back to listening.
I see.
Yes.
So it's a party.
It's a party. It's so fun.
So when quarantine is over, do you guys think you'll meet up all together? Maybe we could bring some Hawaiian punch?
Yes, that'll be fun.
And other things to be named.
No, only Hawaiian punch, Mark.
Only Hawaiian
And
punch.
Sunny D.
Oh, yeah, that's
Sunny
true.
D. I haven't had Sunny D in who knows how long.
Alright, I might be a little crazy, but do you think you might bring Coca-Cola?
I'm not a soda drinker.
Can I bring my friend Jack?
Yeah,
No,
you can.
no, you cannot bring your friend Jack, Mark.
But he's a very good friend.
No, actually, you can't.
Oh, anti-Jack. We're anti-Jack.
Very anti-Jack.
Anyways.
Shout out to people named Jack. I think we're targeting them right now.
No, we're not
Yeah,
targeting the
Jack.
name Jack. We're just targeting the name Jack.
Because fuck Jack.
Some people named
Who
Jack
knows?
are nice.
Yeah.
Fuck Jack, dude.
Juliana, we knew 2 Jacks
what's
growing
up with that?
Yeah.
Do you remember Jack Underwood
Two
before he
Jacks.
moved?
Jack Underwood, he was nice. Jack Jones, he's
Jack
nice.
Jack
Jones.
Underwood, man. That is... I love Jack Underwood.
Yeah, he was really nice.
Yeah.
Jack Underwood. Why does that sound like someone famous?
It's not. Just stop, Mark.
That's also another thing. You guys will talk about your own little, like, town stories. And,
Yeah.
I'm from Little Falls, and everybody else is from Woodland Park. So, like, when Mark will say something about Little Falls, I'll be like, oh my gosh, yes! Like,
Juliana,
that did happen.
I didn't do that.
I can relate to Huggins.
I didn't do it any justice, though, because all I said was that I'd bike around with my friends being a delinquent.
Yeah.
It didn't really describe the Little Falls lifestyle.
Yeah, I didn't
the Little
really-
Falls lifestyle was something else.
Can you describe the Little
I didn't
Falls
really
lifestyle
give-
for us?
I think it was definitely, no offense, like, the worst out of all 3 towns.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
agree.
Totowa.
Where's Hal?
Just
Where's Hal?
because
Yeah, mess with Totowa.
West Patterson and Totowa, I feel like they're so close and everybody's friends with everybody. And Little Falls was just click, click, click,
Yeah,
click, click.
absolutely.
And it was like, if you were a cheerleader or a football player, you were popular, and if you weren't, then you were nothing.
All right, but that was kind of like
That
Totowa.
was-
But
that-
Totowa was the clique was the boys and the girls, kind of.
Yeah,
Like-
I felt like that you guys had that too. And Totowa was definitely, like, I know from, like, a Little Falls standpoint, the first town that kind of, like, hung out with us, and we kind of, like, combined in a way.
Yeah.
Well, that was because I can tell you exactly why. Well, I can only tell you 2 people why.
Why, Matt?
So basically, my group. I think I said this before on the podcast, but I'll real quickly. I had a friend group in the 8th, like all throughout high school. I had middle school, and literally all of us split. It was just really me and Alex Martin that stayed together. That were going to PV. Everyone else went to different high schools. And me and Alex Martin, I was friends with Max from like basketball camp and baseball.
Okay.
So like we started texting them and like we started becoming friends. We kind of like joined that kind of group for a little. We
And I
became
know
friends.
for me as a girl, like, Alyssa and Nicole were, like, 2 of the girls that, like, kind of, like, befriended Little Falls girls first. They're so nice and so sweet, and that was kind of cool. But I feel like West Patterson, like, they were so close, or Woodland Park.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna forever call it West Patterson.
Yeah, we call it West Patterson still.
I feel like they were so close, like, as a town that they didn't really branch out to the other towns before high school, but, like, good for them. When somebody tells me that they think I'm from West Patterson, I'm like, thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Honestly.
Because it was so small and we only had one place to go, Memorial, and everyone would go there. And you didn't. If someone had a ball, you played basketball. You didn't care
That's
who
awesome.
it was.
I wish it was like that.
Yeah, and then
It
we had
wasn't at all.
It really
Patterson
wasn't.
kids that came over, and then some Clifton kids. So we knew it
And,
was.
like, people in our school were just mean, like, straight out mean. Like, Mark, I don't know if you remember this, but, like, remember, like, they would, like, push that one girl, I'm not gonna say her name, but, like, they used to push her on the swing, and then the bell would ring, and then they would leave her there, and,
Yeah, that's true.
cry. Like, that's horrible. Like, the people in my school were so mean. Like,
That's true.
It makes
They
me
were mean.
ashamed to say that I went there.
That's
No.
terrible, actually.
That girl, if we're thinking about the same girl, that girl was pretty annoying though.
She was annoying, but I don't think she was 100% there, Mark.
No, of course she wasn't, but she didn't have to take it out on us all the time.
Yeah, true. I remember she wrote in my yearbook, "I don't hate you. Have a nice summer."
Wow. Well, that's sweet.
Like, thanks.
I had a tough
No,
time in
appreciate
middle
it.
school.
So heartwarming.
I had a
I
tough
know.
time in middle school.
Yeah, Mark, you were a very lone rider, I feel like.
Yeah, well, just because, like
We would talk, but we weren't, like, BFFs.
like that one time with the cheese.
With the cheese, yes. But, like, I remember Mark used to, like, climb on the swing set and, like, swing
Yeah.
around, and I was like, damn, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
You know, but everybody was impressed.
Well, I don't know. It's
Well-
just so weird. It's just such a different feel than, like, high school. I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. I agree.
I felt like I was more alone in high school than I was in
No,
Middle
like,
school.
once I got to high school, I was so happy because I still have my Little Falls friends, and I will always have my Little Falls friends, but now I feel like most of my friends are from different towns.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
my freshman year, all of my friends were pretty much from Woodland Park.
Even the ones that have graduated
West Patterson.
are all from
Yeah.
WP.
Yeah. Even, like, my friends that graduated, a lot of them are not from
Yeah.
Little Falls.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. I felt like when I went to high school, it was like I didn't see anyone else, and people stopped hanging out at Memorial. So I kind of like
Something about
lost.
me is I'll always like talk to anybody and everybody. So when I came,
Yeah, most talkative alert in the yearbook.
Whoa.
oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, sir. So
You actually won that.
yeah, so I'll make friends with anybody. I just basically, if I'm in a class with you, like my freshman year, first period, I had Miss Briggs. Shout out Miss Briggs, favorite teacher ever. I literally had nobody. And I thought I knew the kid Stefano Torano,
Yo.
and I didn't. But I started talking to him, and all of a sudden we became great friends. All 4
He's
years.
nice, too.
Now, how many girls did you talk to, Matt?
Insert.
simp meme.
Yep, there it is.
Yep, you got it, Juliana.
There you go. It hit the nail right on the head.
Fuck you, Hackett.
Told you, I'm a
Told you.
fan. I told you.
Now, I call Matt a simp all the time. It's almost funny. It is funny.
It's almost funny. Almost.
Almost. It's funny. It's funny. Now, Juliana,
Yes.
is Matt a simp?
Is Matt a simp? I don't know enough, I guess, to call him a simp or not.
Well, we
but
can
from
confirm
what I
that he
heard-
is.
From what I heard on the podcast, no offense, you sound like a simp.
Yeah, he is a
Big
simp.
simp energy.
Go F all yourself, okay? I'm not a simp. I simped one time.
One time.
Oh, it's just the once.
Yeah, hey, listen, Matt.
You called me a simp because I hung out with a girl over FaceTime and watched a movie. What is simp about that?
No. Oh, I didn't even know about that. We were thinking about
That's
something
nice.
else.
No, it's okay. Sometimes girls like to be simped over.
Yeah. but-
Yeah, well, how come girls never simp over guys?
No, there's been cases. There's been
Maybe,
cases.
I don't know.
Do you simp, Juliana?
Do I simp?
Yeah. Have you simped?
No, not really.
You are innocent of simping?
Yeah, I'm innocent of simping. I don't.
All right, I'm gonna expose someone real quick. You had Pablo simping over you, didn't you?
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And we did
I
that.
don't know, I suppose.
I suppose, she
I
says.
suppose. Not what he told me.
Mark,
I don't really
you're the
know. By
sorry,
the time
Pablo.
I kind of found out, I had a boyfriend, so
Oh,
Shout out Jake.
Shout out to Jake.
shout out Jake.
shout out, Jake.
Do you
He warned me. He's like, listen, get out of ShopRite. Someone got caught with Corona.
do you have any advice for Matt on how to not be a simp?
Yeah, how do you
Not be a simp?
What's the
I
guide?
don't know.
What's the guide?
I don't know. Like I said before, sometimes girls like being simped over.
Right, but
Yeah,
like,
but-
I don't know.
have to
man.
sacrifice that your man.
But do you want to be a man or do you want a girlfriend?
Whoa.
I want a girlfriend. I don't want to. I don't want
Okay,
to mess
exactly.
around.
Simp!
That's so much better anyway.
It's not
Mark,
a simp.
All right,
You don't-
we got to acknowledge though that Mark.
Don't you have a crush too? A secret crush?
Hey, oh, I'm cutting that shit.
Oh no, that's it.
No, that's gonna stay in, Mark.
Expose other people? I'm
No,
gonna
no, no.
expose you.
Okay, fine. It stays in, but we're not talking about it anymore.
No. Hack it. If you don't
you're
put
gonna give it away.
over that quote right
Pablo's
there,
already
I will.
simping.
if you don't put a simp meme over that quote right there, I will privatize all of the videos on this channel.
You want us to
Okay.
fail, Matt?
Yeah, you're sacrificing yourself.
No, I'll hide all the meme videos that he did.
Okay, I will leave it in,
Okay.
but we're not talking about that.
Okay, we can move on.
Fine.
No, I'm still staying on the simp thing. How do we not simp?
How do you not simp? I don't know.
She already said she doesn't know.
I don't
Do you like to
think-
be simped after? How about that?
I mean-
do you prefer simps?
It's nice when guys treat you with respect. Yes.
Yeah,
Simp-
but when they go out of their way to be like, "Oh, I'll deliver you food. Yeah, I'll pay for it." Like,
Yeah,
isn't
that's
that a bit-
nice. That's nice.
Hack it. That's called
Girls
being
like
a
that.
freaking man, man.
Mark.
Like
being
it's
a man, it's being a simp.
All right, we should also
man,
acknowledge.
it's like a man.
No,
can
it's
take her
not.
out to
It's being
dinner.
a man.
Bring
We
her
should also
out.
acknowledge that Mark has no right to talk because he's never been with a woman.
I've been on 2 dates in my life.
Mark.
She didn't
Wait,
show up to either of them.
who was it?
No, I'm not gonna say.
Come on.
She doesn't deserve that satisfaction of even me
Oh.
saying her name.
She stood you up.
Actually, no. Someone else made the plans, and I knew they were gonna fall through like every
Oh,
time.
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, I don't even want to fucking be here. And I was like, but I don't want to be the asshole who doesn't show up. But guess what?
Oh, I'm
Twice.
sorry. I'm
Nah,
sorry to
I
hear
honestly
that.
find it funny, and it was such a relief when she said she wasn't coming. I was like, oh, thank God.
It's okay, Heck. You'll
there's
find
that.
the one.
At least I had that. I have a nice little story to tell,
Yes.
and it's funny too.
I just want to point out that he can't call anybody a simp.
I can,
No, you can't, because you don't know what being a man is.
Ooh.
Supposedly.
and you do, Matt.
He's
Enlighten
still a
me.
boy.
Well, you just said you wouldn't pay for a meal.
Yeah, you gotta pay for the
No,
girl's
I
meal,
s-
dude.
That's
I
messed
said I
up. You
wouldn't-
should at least pay for
No,
the
that's
first
not what I
date.
said.
At least
You
the
should
first
pay
date.
for- You should pay for most of the dates as
Yeah.
a man.
Listen, of course I would pay. You know, I'm not that type of asshole who won't pay. And
Okay,
Well, then,
so-
you just said there's a
I
simp.
said
factor.
pay and
So
bring her
is it
food
being
and
an
just
asshole
leave.
or is it being a simp? Like, what's better?
All right, listen.
If you're a good
Listen,
boy,
no
listen,
middle
listen. I'm
ground.
gonna tell you the difference.
I think being a simp is better sometimes.
A
being
simp,
a simp is good.
a simp is someone who just goes out of his way and like there's nothing in it for him in the end.
Okay,
You
so
know,
is
that's a
being a
simp.
simp like, all right, so it's like they have absolutely no shot with the person whatsoever?
Yeah, and then they're just like.
But they're
treat him
acting
a
like their
god.
But
boyfriend.
what if they actually get the girl in the end?
Then good for him, but like you
Does
you
that still make them
sacrifice
a
yourself.
simp or does it cancel out?
I don't know.
Well, if you get the girl
This is
together,
a
how am I
thinker.
a simp? I'm
See,
confused.
this is blowing my mind.
Because
All
you
right.
don't have. All
I don't
right.
have anybody right now. I'm not sipping over anybody
There's a
right
lot
now.
of gray. There's a lot of gray area.
There's a lot of gray area. We got to clear that up now. That's what.
What?
So hack it. If I have a girlfriend, right?
If you have a girlfriend, yeah.
Right? Let's just picture that one day. And she is sick, right?
Okay. Well, you have a girlfriend, so of course you're gonna do that.
No.
That's not being a simp.
What the?
If it's your
That's the
girlfriend,
dumbest thing I've ever talked
if
about.
it's your girlfriend, it's not.
You
I'm
just-
trying to clear up some shit here.
But
If
you're
it's
not
your
clear. You're
girlfriend-
just making it worse for yourself. That's all you're
Okay,
doing.
ask me the question.
So my girlfriend's sick.
Mhm.
All right. I make chicken soup. I drop it off at the doorstep. Just like you said, if there's nothing in it for me. There's nothing in it for me. I just gave her soup.
Yeah, but she's
Right?
your girlfriend.
Yeah, she's your girlfriend. That's
If
the
it was
difference
like-
here.
Your friend who's a girl that you have no
It
shot
would
of
be like
getting
your
with.
friend that's a girl, yeah, and you have no shot in hell of ever
Yeah.
being
But then
her
that's just
boyfriend.
being a good friend.
No, but like.
Yeah, but you have to have the intentions of wanting to be her girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, her boyfriend.
If it was a friend thing, it would have been like, oh, no problem, you know, you would do the same for me. But she wouldn't do the same for you, and you know that, and you went out of your way to do it anyway.
That's
You know?
simping.
That's being a simp. And
That's
like, but
simp,
it's
yeah.
if it's your girlfriend, you know, you want to cheer her up, you like her,
Yeah, that's
whatever.
nice. That's nice, and you
Yeah.
should do that.
That's simp-like qualities, but since she's your girlfriend, it cancels
It
out
cancels
the simping.
out.
My heart's a stereo. It beats when you Juliana, you know what I'm talking about.
That's a bop.
No.
Okay.
Wow.
So speaking of reptiles,
What? That.
now
What was that?
I got a text.
Reptile?
I got a text, Juliana, from G
No,
last night, and she said Mark Hackett, and I said yes, and she goes, "Are fish reptiles?" Can you explain that? Can you explain?
Wait, before you explain it, are fish reptiles, Juliana?
No.
They're not correct.
Fish
yes.
are fish.
Yeah, exactly.
Fish are
We
friends.
were on FaceTime when she said this. She said, "Are fish reptiles?" And we all said no. And she goes, "You know what? I'm gonna ask Mark Hackett because he would know." And I was like, Gina, like, it's not. It's a fish is a fish.
A fish is a fish.
I think she was just having some, like, late night thoughts.
Late night shower thoughts.
She has a fish. Its name is Randy.
Randy.
And she thought it was like what, an alligator for a moment there.
I don't know. Maybe because like reptiles have scales and fish have scales and that like tadpoles and that jazz.
Well, tadpoles are amphibians. Like fish are most closely.
Well,
related to
reptiles are
amphibians.
like lizards and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Komodo dragons.
Yes.
Well, wait, now,
monitors,
Our
snakes.
amphibians are slimy, whereas reptiles are dry, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
Interesting.
because amphibians breathe through their skin.
Right. That's awesome. I
And
love
that's a
that.
protective layer.
That's
Yeah.
So cool.
I didn't know that.
So you guys just sit up late at night and think of.
I don't know. That was probably just a good late night thought. I think we finished listening to a podcast actually.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it was Aaliyah's episode actually.
And that inspired the talk of reptiles.
Yeah, then we,
and
like I
fish.
said, we get very sidetracked.
Well, similar to
That's
Aaliyah.
a big sidetrack.
Like Aaliyah, how she doesn't use her towels. It's kind of like how amphibians
Yeah.
don't breathe through their mouth.
Or Leah in this towel ring.
What?
How do you feel about that? Because when I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck?" Did
I
you
don't
just say?
understand it. I try to understand, like, try to give her benefit of the doubt, but I don't get it.
Have you done it? Have you done?
No,
taken her
I've
suggestion?
never done that.
I
and
gotta say,
I
after
will
the
never.
podcast, I tried it.
You did it?
Oh my
How did it go?
gosh. How did it go?
It was horrible. What do you think?
You didn't shake it enough, probably.
Oh yeah, I must not have shaken.
You didn't shake it enough.
Yeah, I just don't understand because, like, my hair, when I get out of the shower, it's wet.
Yeah, and she's like, "My
And
hair's
it
not that
drips
wet."
onto my back, so I need a towel
Yeah,
to
what does
dry
she?
it. I
Does
can't
she
put
like
on
wear a
clothes
shower
yet.
cap? Like, what's her issue?
I don't know.
She must have like
I
some
don't know.
very like waterproof skin or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Just like
Yeah, but it was very ironic that her favorite scent was fluffy towel. I was laughing very hard when she said that.
Well,
I
I love
don't
her, though.
understand.
I'm going to miss her when she
oh yeah,
leaves.
that's so crazy.
She's
we're all
going
going to college.
far too. She's going
Yeah, she's going to North Carolina.
North
Carolina.
Carolina.
Yeah, she is out. She
That's
is
like
big out.
a 7-hour, 8-hour drive.
Yeah, I think so, maybe.
16 hours.
No way.
16?
Yeah.
I'm
I
going on
felt like
maps
driving
right
to
now.
Florida was like a day.
Driving to Florida is about
14.
Like a day, right?
It's 20 hours.
No, it's not, Mark.
No,
I've driven to
no, no.
Florida.
Wait,
I thought it was
so
like a
it
day.
might be 10 hours to get to North Carolina. I've done that drive, but like
Let's
I've
look.
done that drive to North Carolina and
That's crazy.
Hold on, wait. I'm looking it up right
No,
now
it's
as we
9
speak.
hours.
It's 9 hours to North Carolina?
It is
Yeah, I
7
think
hours
so.
and 54 minutes right now.
All
See,
right. Well,
that's
I'm going
so
to
sad.
I went to the Outer Banks. How long is that? Because
Oh, I love the Outer Banks.
maybe we should all visit her and go to the
Never
Outer Banks.
been.
one day.
Yes, let's do it. Road trip.
Road
Yes,
trip.
definitely. Well, anyway,
Bring
what
the
Mark
heat.
failed to mention was that reptile fish question was your secret question.
Oh, that was my secret
That
question.
was your secret
Yes.
question.
I'm sorry.
So you're in the
I was
clear.
scared.
You
I
done
was
goofed
scared
it.
for this.
You done
I was
goofed
scared
it.
for the secret question.
Well, that was
But my secret question wasn't even about me, so that's awesome.
Well, we could have one about you.
We could have one.
No, it's
Quick,
okay.
make one up on the spot.
Okay.
Juliana, I have a question for you.
Oh,
This is your
I thought-
secret. This is your new secret question.
I knew.
What's with the
Yeah.
cheese?
What's with the cheese?
What's
Oh
with
my
the
God.
cheese, Jules?
I
What's
don't
with the
know
cheese?
what's with the cheese.
Oh man.
I was a random kid.
You were not random. All right.
I was.
You were picked.
What do you mean? Wait, what's with the cheese? I don't understand.
Yeah, exactly, Matt. What is with the cheese?
Because Mark was, doing his thing in middle school, and I was doing my thing in middle school, and I wrote in the mulch cheese. And that's it.
No, it's not. It doesn't end there. I asked her. I bring this up all the time. I asked her about it, and she's like, "I like cheese."
What type of cheese
love
is your
cheese.
favorite?
Maybe mozzarella.
Mozzarella.
No, that is definitely my favorite.
That's not Gouda.
Yes, it is.
Gouda?
The tomato.
Mozzarella?
So good.
No, but Juliana, did you get my joke?
No, I don't.
I said it's not Gouda.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
Gouda cheese.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Well, all right. That about wraps up our time, guys. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Hope you like our video.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Thank you, Juliana. Well, I didn't thank you.
Thanks for shot.
I didn't thank you yet, Juliana. I was going to thank you after.
Oh.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much for being on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you
You did
for
great.
having
Thank
me.
you.
This is so much fun.
It really was. It was a lot of fun. All right. Well,
Had a
thank
great
you all.
time.
Goodbye.